we're back in. Alright, I don't want to just do another grind session, so... I mean, but hey look, I'm a level 29 ninja now. I only have 8 levels to go until I'm done with ninja. Like, I am only leveling it up so I can be like this guy over here who's dual-wielding battle axes, right? Like, that's that's the only reason I'm leveling up ninja. I mean, it's not that ninja's a bad class or anything. It's a very good class. It's just it's really fucking expensive if you want to play it good. And I don't really have any interest in going higher than level 37 for ninja. I really don't care to level ninja up anymore. Alright, so let's get back over to town. Goblin Leecher. I could fight that. It's like it's right in my way, right? It's right in my way. Hold up, I can fight it. Let's do it. Like, why not? It's more gil and EXP. Also, man, having Beastmaster leveled up is great when you're soloing. It is just so much smoother to have a pet at all times. Oh, the Cure 3. That Cure 3. Okay. Which, oh yeah, if you look at my gear, so the thing is, I'm not actually wearing any gear that would benefit me as a ninja. Well, okay, I do have the chest piece, the Windurst Gi. That's okay. That is a ninja piece of armor, but like I'm wearing the Noble Ribbon on the head, which I like that it does have a graphic. But yeah, that's +3 charisma and a bunch of status protections or elemental protections, and then I have 2 charisma rings. So I'm just wearing charisma gear, even though that has nothing to do with being a ninja. But it's just so I can charm pets. Get that reliable charm in there. Oh, I didn't even notice. So, Sandoria controls Zulkheim. So, yay! This teleport back home will be cheap. I never got into Spider-Man, bro. I've only gone to see one Spider-Man film in theaters, like here, and that would be God, which one was it? I think it was Far From Home, that Spider-Man movie. I think that's the one. I know that the movie had like some, because of the setting. There was some additional humor in there because of the localization to German. But I don't know. I've never been like, I've never been a huge Spider-Man fan. I thought the '90s cartoon was pretty fun, but that's about it. Huh. I'll have to look into this Yu-Gi-Oh game. I'll have to look into it. The thing is, I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh, so I feel like that would be a hindrance to me. Also, hey there, good job. Also, I'm a little foggy. Oh man, it just rained, and now it's both really hot and also 60% humidity. I'm doing great. Oh yeah, the Tobey Maguire ones. I honestly, you know what? I think most people don't like those, but I don't know. I thought they're fun. I liked them. I think they feel very like early Marvel film, right? Like before Marvel really had the formula down. Let me sell all my junk real quick, and then I'm gonna switch back to Beastmaster. Back to the good class. And I want to pound out some nation missions. Really get some progress on those. Man, 664 gil for silence. Not bad. Okay, looks good. And I got some fire crystals. I'll just go ahead and sell those on the auction house. Yeah, I don't know. Again, Spider-Man is just... It is strange to me how Sony got their claws in it, like, specifically that, but... But yeah, I don't know, I'm just not a big Spider-Man fan. I'm trying to think, I mean, for Marvel... So, for Marvel superhero things... I mean, X-Men, right? I'd say X-Men is kind of my favorite there. And I think the X-Men have kind of had a lot of hit or miss as far as movies go. I think the better X-Men content is the cartoons, like both the 90s cartoon and there was a 2000s, there was like an early 2000s X-Men cartoon as well, and that was also pretty good. I honestly think that the X-Men franchise, I think it adapts best to animation, I think. Oh man, these fire crystals are really devalued. Let's devalue them even more. Ooh, goblin masks are going pretty good. I never saw the Logan movies because I don't know, that just felt weird to me, because it's like, I mean, was Wolverine ever really that important to X-Men? I mean, he's a character in X-Men, but I feel like the importance of Wolverine has kind of been really hyped up in the Marvel movies. Because I don't ever remember Wolverine having like that prominent of a role in X-Men. Like, yeah, he is one of the main ones, yeah, but like not really any more than anyone else. Like, you don't need Wolverine or Logan specific films, you know? Yeah, I guess it's just, I don't know. I think for the whole, like, I mean, I guess technically the X-Men universe is just the Marvel universe, but like, but when you're dealing with anything X-Men related, I kind of feel like you need the whole package, you know? Any one character's not really that interesting in X-Men. It's the overall stuff that's kind of more interesting. I guess. I don't really understand why people like Wolverine so much. Like, there's a lot of good characters to latch on to in X-Men. I don't... I don't get it. Ooh, also, hold up. I am hearing a beepin' and a boopin' coming from upstairs. I had the washing machine on, and it got a load of laundry that needed doing. Oh, I think it's done, so I'm gonna have to. Oh, I'm gonna have to go grab that. I'm gonna have to grab it and hang it up so that, you know, it doesn't. We don't have a dryer. We just hang up our clothes. But that does not take too long. Like about 5 minutes I can do that. So, it's a little awkward that we're having to have a little bit of an intermission this early, but we haven't really started anything just yet. We have not. Also, you want to talk edge factor, what I love about I think in all the animated series of X-Men, Wolverine never actually uses his claws on a person, like never. Like robots, yeah, but not on a person. So he kind of loses a lot of his edge there. But anyway, I need to hang up the clothing, you know, so it doesn't go moldy in the washing machine. And also maybe I'll have a quick look over at the kitchen window and just see, like, okay, are the ants staying suppressed, or do I have to shoot some more silicone in there real quick? Kinda. But yeah, sorry for the early intermission. I'll go back to this right here. Alright. And I'll catch up to the chat too when I get back. So, you know, you can put thoughts out there, but I will BRB in about 5 minutes. So, oh, and the wife's already home, so, well, good timing for an intermission, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Whew. Clothing is hung up. And also, the silicone I laid down this time seems to be working. So far, the ants have not gotten their way back in. So everything is coming up double. Man, is it bad that just walking up and down the stairs, like, well, I guess also I was hanging up clothes, but like, I think it's really hot on the 3rd floor here. It's death hot up there. So I'm a little winded. Alright, let's get back in. Okay. We are back in. So, I wonder, am I lucky enough that the fire crystals I put up on sale, have they maybe sold already? Why, yes, they have. See, this is the fun of playing on a server that actually has people playing on it. Okay. I got 372,000 gil, which, so here's the thing, I've hit this number a couple of times now. Because I keep having to buy things that lower that number quite a lot. Like, as my ninja has been leveling up, yeah, I wanted to get this charisma headpiece, which, that was like 10,000 gil, I think. And then the, yeah, this chest piece, that was about 10,000 gil. The knives here, they were only about, like, 4,000 gil total, I think. But I keep having things I have to buy. And also, I expanded out my inventory. So I have 35 inventory slots now. I started the Gobby Bag quest before, on stream. I just handed them the materials, and it got my bag 5 slots bigger. And that cost, so let me think, it was 4 items, I think. Yeah, it was like 4 items I had to buy, and each item was around 5,000 gil if you average it out. So it cost me like 20,000 gil just to get 5 more inventory slots. And for the next level of the quest, to get 5 more slots, yeah, that's gonna cost me like 40 to 50,000 gil. Oh yay. And it only gets more expensive. Okay, let's change job. So my support job for this one, I mean, I'm tempted to use ninja, but I do believe we're gonna have to stealth a little bit. So red mage as the sub job, and then beastmaster as the main. Alright, I no longer need the ninja tools. Don't need that anymore. Yeah, just deposit all of that. Don't need the hope rings. Okay, looks good. What I do need... So yeah, I need some fish broth. That's just, my very basic pet. Oh, also, I can turn... Right, I can turn these in. So, yeah, remember, I couldn't level up above 50, right? Like, my level cap is 50 right now. Look, when I was playing some off-stream, one of the Link Shell people were like, hey, I'm doing my, my level 50 limit break items. Anybody want to join me? And I did, so yeah, I got my items. I'm ready to go. I can... If I turn them in, I can go higher than level 50. I can go up to level 55. And then I have to do the limit break again. Except it'll be harder. Oh yeah, I also took it upon myself to farm Yeah, I farmed up some wind and lightning clusters because I've been doing a lot of crafting. So yeah, I got cooking up to 20. That's, I don't think, new, but I've been leveling clothcraft. I am now the 2nd rank in clothcraft at only 8 skill, but still. And most of those skill ups were just from breaking things, like desynthesis. In this game, desynthesis is not its own thing. It just goes off of the skill of whatever, like whatever profession it's breaking the item for. But that means it's actually a really good way to level up your crafting skills if you can get items to break down easier than the materials to make it. Which oftentimes you can, so... Yeah, I just been breaking down goblin parts, and that's leveled up the clothcraft. The main thing is you need a ton, I mean like, just a ton of lightning crystals. And lightning crystals are actually the most expensive kind of crystal, but the good thing is, and I find this to be rather weird, lightning crystals are incredibly easy to farm. Like, if you go over to Kufum Island, Kufum Island has a lightning storm almost every day. Like, it's rarer for there not to be a lightning storm than for there to be one. So if you just sort of hang around the island for a bit, a lightning storm will happen and there'll be elementals everywhere and you can just get as many lightning clusters as you want. So I find it very strange that they're like the most expensive crystal. That's just weird to me. There's not really any reason for it. Okay, so I got all my equipment sorted, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna use a... Well, do I have a shield? I do, okay. Yeah, if I went ninja, I'd be using 2 of these axes, but I'm just going red mage for this one. I think that'll work out fine. So, okay, so what we need to do is the Davoy report. I took that mission, and I have to do it. So let's see, so Davoy is... Okay, so Davoy is in, Jugner Forest, or Jugner Forest. Honestly, considering most of the places in Sandoria go by a vaguely European naming convention, I'm gonna say that that's a Y-sounding J, I'm gonna say. But, okay, so to get there, I have a couple of options. I could either take a chocobo out from here, or I could take an outpost teleport, and then just walk through the forest. I think walking through the forest is probably... like, outpost teleporting and then walking, I think is the fastest option, I think. Could be wrong about that, but we'll see. And I already have walkthroughs ready so that yeah, if I have just no clue where to go next, I can check that. Alright, so this one's in Norvalen. So we're in the forest. From here, which this is a zone that I haven't really played in very much. Like, for one reason or another, I just don't really use this zone. Like, I've never used it. But I think part of that is just that I'm not really sure what's in this zone exactly. Okay, so you got level 20 orcs. Level 15-ish wildlife. Not very impressive. Okay, so Davoy is down in the southwest of the map. Not the full southwest. That goes back into Lethene. But the second southwestmost point, that's Davoy. Every time I go on a quest in this game, like a quest or a big mission or anything, it always feels like the most epic of undertaking, just because there's so much travel involved, there's so much kind of preparation, like, you know, prep work to get ready to do the mission. It's just always so involved. Okay, so if we just follow the mountainside on the right, it should take me right into Davoy. Oh, hey, tigers. Also, it's lightning weather here. If I spot an elemental, I guess take it out, but I'm not really here hunting for elementals, you know? Oh, the tigers. Man, tigers in this game are rough. They have double attack. Like, not only are they a little dex heavy, so like they critical hit like motherfuckers. So they hit real hard. But they also have a very high chance to double attack, so... And the higher level tigers, they can both double and quadruple attack, so... If you're very unlucky, they might hit you 6 times in a single turn. Yeah, tigers are... They're not fun. Oh yeah, I actually stumbled on that already, Burn. Because, you know, the SpongeBob one, that went down, like, right after I started watching. But that sort of redirected me to the Family Guy AI thing, and honestly, you know what? I don't know, it's about as coherent as a normal episode of Family Guy, so... I mean, here's what I'm noticing. What I'm noticing about these AI shows is that if it's something like, you know, oh god, I wonder, is there an AI Simpsons? If there isn't, there should be. But any of these super formulaic shows, like, the AI is really good at replicating that. Also, I think we're getting a cutscene. Oh yeah, this is cutscene music right here. It's Fogna? Fournier? I see. It was just a waste of time. I assumed that because the orcs too were searching for something that... Well, no matter. The fact is, there is someone else who is looking for the sword, and either they have got to it first, or I must inquire with my sister. At her coming of age, she learned all there was to know of that sword from her father, or from our father. Nuisance. Will you lend me a hand, Vadarame? I know my sister has left something to me, and I intend to find it. I think I've said it before, but what I really like about the way the story is told in this game is that it's basically like it honestly, it feels like there's a big picture happening, right? Like, it feels like there's this big adventure going on with these other characters, and we just sort of kind of stumble into it. Like, they barely acknowledge our presence. But I kind of like that. I kind of like that we're just some rando adventurer, and, like, these guys are the main characters. I kind of like it. So I think this is the scout that we were supposed to find. He's just right here. I am Zentaviat, a scout for Sandoria. I was sent to watch the orc camps in Davoy. Be careful, it's a veritable nest of beastmen in there. Well, yeah, it's Davoy. Okay, so hold up, let me check something. Let me check the wiki. So what am I supposed to be doing exactly? God, I hate how these wikis are just full of ads. Okay, so you speak with the gate guard. We went to Davoy. So speak to him. He will explain your mission. He didn't explain shit to me. Yeah, he's not explaining shit to me. I hope I haven't missed a step or something. But this is where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, so let's see. I need to go to K7. Okay, so there's 3 things I need to click on. So K7, L8, and J7. Oh boy, this is a map, alright. This is a map, alright. Okay, so first stop on our tour here is K. So K7. I'm assuming it's up in the little circle there. So we take a left, we swing a left and then another left. What are these goblins? Loot blocks. Huh. Okay, they want items. Alright, so what level? Well, first off, let's summon up our pet. Okay, what level of beast do we have here? Level 25, that's not bad. Yeah, 24, 25, I don't have to worry about that. I might have to worry more when we get deeper in, but right now we're okay. We're okay. Oh, I should just be tabbing around, make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay. I like how they spell sergeant. So I feel like all of these orcs would probably be really good, like... I feel like they'd be really good gil to just run around farming them, right? Because I know they can drop armor, and all orcs drop, like they all have a chance to drop equipment, so I feel like they'd be pretty good to farm. Okay, there is nothing here. There should be something here. Huh. So, So I should be getting a code here. Yeah, it's just saying there's nothing here. I am on this mission, right? Like, I got the cutscene and everything. Yeah, I'm on Infiltrate Davoy. God, I hate how I hate how this overlaps, but... That's me having an add-on, right? Yeah, so, I should, like, I should have gotten a... Wait, hold up. Is there another exclamation mark? No, it's back over there. Okay. Yeah, I should have gotten some... Like, I got no instructions. Nothing is telling me to go anywhere. Like, I'm not getting codes. Wait a second. Wait one fucking second. So, I'm looking at the walkthrough, and it says... So wait, accept the mission from the gate guard. I did that. Like, I already did all the things, and... Huh. Okay, so upon entering Davoy, you will encounter a cutscene. Right. Ah, I see. Okay, so apparently it's a little different, actually. Okay, so apparently there are two sets of instructions for this mission. So apparently this is a repeatable mission, and if you take it the first time, there's a different set of instructions, but the second time you take this, the mission changes, actually. So you have to talk to that guy the second time you come here. But the first time, okay, you enter Davoy, get a cutscene, hug the right wall and path until the path turns north, find a three-way intersection. So, right wall. So we should encounter a bridge at H7. Let's check the map. Okay, so just keep a right. Keep a right here. Man, that was a little confusing, I gotta say. That was a little confusing. But yeah, apparently the mission objectives are completely different depending on whether this is your first time doing it or if you're on a repeat. So we're looking for this guy right here. He is, yeah, this guy running around. That's actually who we're here for. Man. What? I apologize, but I am in quite a hurry. What's this? You were ordered by Prince Treon to return with a report? Wonderful! To tell you the truth, I've been lost for the past few days. I cannot make heads or tails of where I'm going in this dreadful place. Without this vital report, the Royal Knights will be in the dark. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. Here is the report. Hurry back to Prince Treon. Deep in Davoy, the Royal Knight Bernal and his Taru companion are waiting for assistance. You must make haste and deliver that report to Prince Treon. Okay. So I think that's actually all I have to do. So I got the thing. Yeah, that's actually all you have to do. Wow, that's easy. That's real easy. Okay, yeah, I thought there was... So, okay. So that's what you do. That's what you have to do the first time. But if you take this quest, like if you do a repeat of this quest, there's a whole separate set of instructions. So you enter Davoy, right? And then you talk to that guy who was hiding behind the tree, and then he'll give you a mission to go to K7, L8, and J7 to get code blocks. And then you have to combine the code blocks and talk to him again, and then that's what you have to do to clear the mission the second time. I mean, I guess good on them for making the mission different the second time around. But man, that was a little confusing. Just a little confusing. Oh, nice! There is an AI Simpsons. I gotta check that out then, if it doesn't get taken down by the time the stream ends. I feel like The Simpsons would lend really, really well to just AI generation. I mean, really, at this point, can you do worse than the actual Simpsons? I don't know. Okay, but while we are here in wonderful Juneau, let's do that limit break quest. You know, while we're here, right? Also, I can't say enough. I like how the various armors in the game, they look different on the different races. Like, this is something that Final Fantasy XIV does not even bother to do. Like this, yeah, like look, the whole bottom piece here looks different on a Mithra than it does other characters. And in the back, right, like if we can see in the back here, like look at that, oh my god, look at this. Hold up, can we look at this? It's hard to, okay, you can kind of see, right, like the back flap of the plate mail, it has a piece removed so the tail can be free. And not only that, but the tail itself has armoring on it. Like, look at that, that is a very good touch. In FF14, they just don't even give a fuck. Like, that tail just clips right on through everything. Alright, so I think I need to go this way. I think. I mean, again, Burn, like, I mean, you know, this game, okay, to be fair, this game does not have as many armor pieces as in 14, but neither did 14 at the beginning. Like, FF14 didn't have that many, like, actually, honestly, FF14 actually had less armor diversity than FF11 at the beginning. And they still didn't bother, so you can't really pull that one on me. Like, that's not, you know, you can't, you know, no, look, little indie company Square Enix, they just can't, they're trying to, like, they did it with FF11, they could have done it again, they just didn't bother, they didn't think it would be worth it. Yeah, but like in this game, both the Mithra and the Galka, and well, the Elvan too, because of their giant ass ears, like all of the races have different head shapes, and then you have tails on both Mithra and Galka, and every single piece of equipment in the game that interacts with that has been altered a little bit to make sense with the tails and the ears and stuff. They bothered to do that, so, you know. And the thing is, the actual model complexity and all that isn't that much worse. Like yes, we are more simplified here because it was a PS2 game, but well, it's not that big of a technical leap. Like they could have done it if they wanted to. They just didn't. Because I think a lot of people just don't care, but like I do. I care. I care. I just, like, sorry, I just think a lot of people are way too quick to go, look, poor indie company Square Enix, they can't, like, they're doing their best, it's their birthday, alright, they're just little. But like, no, not at all. And they even did all this before, they just, you know. Like, they literally did it already in FF11. And hey there, Jimmy. Alright, so let's see. This guy right here, this is who you go to do all of your limit breaks. Which, the thing is, why? Like, this is just some old dude standing in a corner of the top of Juno. Like, why, right? Why does he stand out? And I already have the items. I already have the items for my first limit break. I've been putting off leveling up, though. I've been putting it off because I've wanted to work on my character more. Like, I have Ninja up to level 29 now. I've just been leveling up Ninja to use it as a sub-job. Been getting my craft on, you know, fishing, farming for some gil. I'm up to 372k now. Because look at me, look, I am wearing level 10 equipment. I'm wearing level 10 equipment. Well, except for my weapon. My weapon is mostly up to date. But I very clearly need money and just to work on my character, so I've been kind of putting off leveling up more. And yeah, Burn, I've noticed that. Like, I've really noticed that, is that people go to, like, indie game companies and they expect, like, you know, I don't know, Sony or Bethesda results, but then they'll go to, like, Square Enix or Bethesda or whatever, and, you know, they'll just get shit on constantly and have all these lazy games that are full of bugs, and it's like, no, look, it's okay, they're doing their best. Like, I don't think you would give that same leeway, you know, you'd give that same amount of slack to an actual small indie company. And yeah, Jimmy, I mean, like, some classes in this game, they luck out and, like, their best in slot is pretty low level, but also just there is a very large disparity between the jobs in this game and how expensive they can get. Like, as a Beastmaster, I can pretty much fight naked. I mean, all I really need is to keep my weapons up to date. Like, yeah, having more strength and dex and all that would certainly help me, but I don't need it. Like, my pet does the majority of my damage. As long as I'm willing to put up with fights being a little slower, technically I could just not even fight, right? Like, I could just sit back and watch my pet kill things for me, and I don't even have to have any equipment at all, technically. But then you have classes like Ninja, and, you know, if you want to play Ninja, like, the difference between a Ninja played well and a Ninja, like, that doesn't want to spend any money, the difference is night and day, and, like, really, Ninja doesn't function very good if you're poor. But if you have lots of gil to spend on Ninja, it's an amazing class. Like, it just outperforms, like, it's overpowered if you're willing to spend, like, hundreds of thousands of gil for just leveling up or whatever, right? Yeah, Ranger too. Yeah, like, both Ninja and Ranger, they have so many consumables and, you know, just items they have to buy, ammo, all that. But then, yeah, like, again, as a Beastmaster, I don't have to spend any money. I actually make money when I level up, because I don't spend any. What other classes are kind of like that? Summoner. Yeah, I mean, Summoner, there are most certainly items you can get to make Summoner better, but you don't need them. Like, yeah, you will want elemental staffs and all that eventually, but, like, you don't need them in order to function. And really, none of your stats matter, because the avatars, they just operate on their own stats, so literally the only thing that you need is MP, and that's easy to get. There is a huge disparity between how much gil it costs to play different classes, and I mean, I don't know, like, I guess it is nice that you have options, but at the same time, I mean, what if you really want to be a ninja? Like, that's your dream, right? Is I want to be Naruto, but you don't have the money to support it. Like, that kind of sucks, right? I mean, see, for me it works out. I love Beastmaster, and it's cheap, so it's a win-win. Alright, that's enough banter. Let's talk to Matt. I am ready to evolve. I'm ready to have my limits broken. That can sound a little bit wrong. Alright, well, you've come quite far, but you've still got a long way to go. Do you know about the people here? Don't take this personally, but to them, you're just a tiny little bug, and I'm the one who trains them. Yeah, you can call me a teacher. I'm sure you've ambitions of your own, right? If you want to break the barriers within you, you'll have to pass my test. What do you say? At once. Very good. Gather these, a piece of ancient papyrus, a clump of exo-ray mold, and a chunk of bomb coal. Get to it! I already got them. I came prepared. Look, I'm so elite. I already did it. This is good, very good. Today, you've taken your first step into a broader world. What, you don't understand? Just get out there and fight, and you'll see. Yeah, look at that. Level limit is now 55, so I can continue leveling now. Yeah, I did it, like some of the people in my link shell, they were just like, yeah, I'm doing my items. Anybody want to come along? And we did it. It was a BST farm. Like, it was basically just 3 of us. The 3 of us just, yeah, we just did a BST farm and got the items. It went very quickly. Man, I love being a BST. Look, Beastmaster's awesome, okay? I'm a Pokemon master, and I embrace it. I welcome and embrace it. Alright, so I did my limit break. Now the next thing, right, I have, I just completed my nation quest, to infiltrate Davoy and get the report. Well, I got that, so let's get back to Sandoria. Oh, I mean, if you just shoot out a yell on Horizon, man, people will be very fast to invite you. Like I got invited to this link shell. It's mostly just a social one. Like it's not a hardcore thing. It's just it is just a social link shell. Oh, hey, also I noticed my Mog wardrobe got increased by 5 slots. That's nice. I think I have 25 wardrobe slots now. That's where I can put in equipment so that I can just equip it whenever. Yeah, like I can just swap these out even though they're not in my inventory. I can use those slots. And yeah, I usually do Bestock. I like Bestock a lot, but I always do Bestock. So this time around I decided Sandoria just to try something different. Oh, I wanted to get a warp scroll. But yeah, on link shells, like, I was just wandering around, like... Yeah, I was just, like, going to Selbina in the dunes, way back. And I just, you know, someone was like, hey, hold up! And they passed me a link shell. Like, there's plenty link shells on this server. They actually use them, which I like. God, I'm just reminded that in FF14, technically FF14 has link shells as well, and no one uses them. Like, literally no one uses them. I mean, people barely even use free companies in FF14. like most people that play FF14, they just use Discord, and that just, to me, that just kind of breaks the spirit of things. And also, at a certain point, you'll have this realization that, like, well, wait, if everybody I talk to is just on Discord, why do I even need to log into the game in the first place? And that's, you don't want that. You don't want that. I'm not sure what, like, I'm not exactly sure what level the goblin in Juno teleports at, but what I do know is that it is lower than the hometown. Like, as an example, like if you want to teleport to Valkurm Dunes, so like to get to Zolkheim from your home nation, I believe you have to be either level 20 or 25. I think it might even, like, yeah, it might actually be level 25 to teleport to Zolkheim from your home nation, to the outpost. But from Juno, I've seen people do it at, like, level 15, so, like, it's definitely more convenient. It's more convenient to stay in Juno and to set your home point there. But you do have to get to Nation rank 3 in order to use the Juno Goblin. And, well, yeah, Burn, I mean, like, using Discord for Savage, which, the funny thing is, you don't need that. Like, if you know the fights and you coordinate in-game well, like, you can have all of that hammered out before the fight even starts. You don't need Discord, and really, I've never found Discord to be helpful for Savage fights in FF14. Because by the time, like, let's look at it like this, right? If you need someone to scream at you in Discord to, like, hey, go there, the thing is, by the time they say that, and then you register, oh, they're talking to me, you're already dead. Like, Savage goes so fast, it's a memory game. You have to know where to go before things happen. So really, Discord doesn't do anything for Savage fights. Okay, so let's see, I did my limit break. I need to go back to my hometown, so I don't think there's anything else I need in Juno right now. And yeah, I've actually never gotten very far with the Nation missions, Jimmy. Like, I think I've only really ever gotten to about rank 3, like, ever. And it's because they do get harder, you know? They get harder and they need more people to help you out. But I'm trying to go all the way this time. I want to do the Chains of Promathia stuff, too. Not that many people do it, but, like, every now and then I have link shell people that want help with it, and I just, you know, haven't found good timing. Yeah, how the fuck do you manage that? For me, I have such a hard time advancing with the missions in this game. Like, I've always had a hard time with that. But also, Burn, like, yeah, the weird culture around Savage raiding in FF14, it's one of the reasons I stopped doing Savage content in that game. And then eventually I just stopped it with the game entirely, because honestly, to be honest, Savage is really kind of the only challenge the game can offer, and even then it's just a memory game. But I didn't want to put up with the bullshit people that do that, so when you only do normal content, the game is incredibly boring. And so I just dropped off. And, Jimmy, I have no problem with there being items that only get used in the Prometheans. Like, I think that's okay. And hey, look, some of that equipment is good on a cosmetic level, all right? Like some of that gear I want just for the cosmetic reasons, right? But I think it is an interesting diversion of content. The only thing is, I think it would be more useful if you could continue to get EXP all the way to max level. Like, if you could be level 75 and sink down to do the Prometheans and still get EXP or merits or whatever, like, I think that would be really helpful. This server, they only let you continue to get, like, EXP off of it for, like, only up to level 40 for, like, the level 30 Prometheans. So they kind of put a cap on it. Right? And yeah, Burn, that's that was also a problem with Savage stuff that I had in 14. Like, it was so hard to even get into a group because, yeah, it's like you have to already know exactly what to do and have cleared the content before you're allowed to start doing the content, and I mean that's a natural paradox, right? Alright, so here's the Goblin Teleporter. So the thing is, I keep my home point in Juneau because it's a good central hub and it's easier to teleport out of here too. But okay, like, let's say I want to get back to my hometown, right? Well, it's a bit of a two-step process, but it works. So we talk to the teleport goblin. Ronfar is currently under Sandorian control, so I'll go there. Costs 200 gil to get there. That's nothing to me at this point. Now, I could just walk to Sandoria. It's just over that way, but if I want to be even lazier, so now I can go to the outpost guy and he can just teleport me into Sandoria for another 200 gil, which is again nothing. So yeah, like getting from Juneau to Sandoria, it's nice and easy, nice and easy. Okay, so we're back in Sandoria. Let's turn in that nation quest. I think I only have to go to the gate guard. I don't think I have to go back to the chateau. Let's see. No, hurry to Chateau de Oragil. Yeah. Okay, so I have to go back to the chateau. But anyway, oh no, that's actually a misconception I had about outpost teleporting in general back in the day. Like, as long as you do the supply quest to unlock the outpost teleport, you can always teleport to it from anywhere. It doesn't matter. It's just the way, so like every private server is a little different on this. The way this server does it is that to teleport to and from an outpost that your nation controls, it's super cheap. It's just 200 gil or 200 conquest points, right? That's so cheap it doesn't even matter. But if your nation does not control the outpost, then the cost goes up a lot. Like, I mean a lot. Like, we're talking, if you don't control the outpost, it can cost 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 gil to teleport to your home nation. So for the purposes of just, you know, fast traveling from Juneau to your hometown, yeah, just pick an outpost that your nation controls. Unless you're Windurst, you should always have at least one outpost under your control. So getting back home is pretty easy. Real quick, hold on. What's the conquest looking like right now? Oh, I need Faragandi. I actually need that one. But I do have, I got Valdanu, which is under control by the Beastmen right now. Yeah, does Windurst have any territory? Oh, they have Lee Talor. Okay, that's something. And they have their home territory. I really want Elshimo. Like, the thing is, yes, I can just ride the airship to Elshimo, but, you know, you have to wait, like, you know, it's like a good 15-20 minutes, right? Like, I'd like to be able to just teleport there. Oh, hey, look, they got full bow, too. So, okay. Windurst has 2 territories. Also, I have never been here. I've never been to the Tavnasian archipelago. Apparently, this is like an area... Like, I think you have to... I don't think you have to beat the Promathia expansion, but, like, you have to... I think you have to do, like, the initial set of Prometheans, and then that unlocks it, right? I've never been there. I have no idea what's over there. I kind of hate, though. I kind of hate how it's locked behind the Prometheans. I kind of hate that. Like, I feel like there should be some way to physically get there, right? Oh, well, I can't wait to see it. I don't want to look anything up. I want it to be a surprise. I mean, but also I've never been to Tulia either, because I think you have to like unlock sky access for that, and I've never been that far along. And there's a lot of zones too that I just haven't been to, but like that's a whole ass region I've never been in. All right, so got my report for Halver. What do you want? Do you have something else to report? I mean, yes. I have the I have the report. Is it a key item or is it an actual item? No, it's a key item. Yeah, Royal Knight Davoy report. Did I misread this? Hold up. Give it to Monarle Halver. I mean, is there another Halver? Like, okay, wait. There might be another guy? Hold up. I do have the wiki, right? I have the wiki open. Okay, so the NPC said to get the report to Halver, but the prince is who we need to go to. So Prince Treon. Yeah, he's who we have to give it to. It's not a bug, it's like looking at the wiki, like... So to be fair, the prince was involved in this quest. Like, we did go to him at the beginning. It's just, it's been so long, right? Like, I started this quest quite a while ago. The problem is that the NPC said to go back to Halver, right? Alright, you're back. Quick, show me the Royal Knight Davoy report. See, there's a lot of little things, and some of it is private server quirkiness, and some of it is just FF11 is a far-out game, right? What a report! We must send troops immediately. No, but wait. This matter requires more than Royal Knights. Confound it, we need Temple Knights as well. Perfalmond? Where is Piuge and Curilla? God, these names. Your Highness, Lady Curilla is in the quarters of the Temple Knights. As for Prince Piuge, Doubleus, your mission is over. Thank you. I love this. I love how, like, things are starting to happen, and then, you know, the prince is like, hey, you, adventurer, your job here's over, get out. Again, I kinda love that. I've said it many times before, but I just love how we are so uninvolved in the story. You know, we're the like, in any other game, we would basically be an NPC. You know, we'd be like the plucky adventurer that hands over the report and then gets shot in the back by an arrow, right? And then the real hero of the story has to avenge us. That's, that would be our role in any other game. Alright, let's see. So, back to the gate guard, and let's see what we can do. Also, I should be maxed out for conquest points. Yeah. So, some of these missions should be skippable, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I think there's something really fun and just very old school about not being the hero, about just being some rando adventurer, and then there's like the real hero that maybe we're following, you know, we're following in their footsteps, right? You know, we're doing the dirty work so the hero can save the day, that kind of thing. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I kind of like just not being the hero for once. You know, it feels good. Alright, so, right, let's go over here and let's see what I got. What are my options? So, okay, we can finally skip out on some missions. So, we did the Davoy thing. So there's the Crystal Spring. The mission to advance is Appointment to Juno. Ah, it's you, Double-S. You've come at a good time. I've news for you. By order of the Kingdom of Sandoria, you're to head to Juno as an ambassadorial attaché. That is all. You'll take the mission then. Sure. Alright, go to Chateau de Orgil. Monarle Halvar will tell you all you need to know. Okay, you better be speaking the truth now. Also, let me just very quickly let me open up the wiki to the right page. I like to, just to make sure I don't waste time, I like to have these things open, have the research ready. Oh God, is this gonna make me go to Delkfoot Tower? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, I encountered my first real proper bug on this server a while ago. So, in order to get a map of Delkfoot Tower, you have to do a quest, right? So, I did the quest, and I didn't get the reward. It didn't unlock the map of Delkfoot Tower. So, I have no map for Delkfoot Tower. So, okay, this is where we hit a bit of a thing, right? Like, honestly, this is the first actual, like, real bug, like, that matters. It's the first one I've hit. And it's a bug that a lot of people don't even notice, because most people that play this game, they use the map plugin that just gives you all the maps. I get it, but because of that, no one notices that, you know, the quest to get the map is broken. Yeah, I know, I guess here's the thing, right? Like, I don't want to cheat, I want to play the game legit, I want to put in the work to unlock the maps, because, oh, here's a good example. One of the maps is really hard to get. So, like, in order to get a map of the Crawler's Nest, which is just a cave, right? You have to do a 15-part exploration quest that sends you all over the fucking planet, and you get rewards on each step, but like, you have to do 15 steps of this quest to get the map. Imagine doing that and you don't get the map. But also, like, having that map is supposed to be, like, a big deal, right? Yeah, like, if I, but if I had the, like, if I just had the map plugin already, I never would have noticed that I hadn't unlocked the map, right? And I think most people, honestly, I'm pretty sure, like, 99% of people playing on this server, they have their plugins, right? And I use a couple, but, like, to me, all maps always, it just felt like cheating. It just feels like cheating. Doesn't matter that, you know, it's cleared by the administration, it feels like cheating. Because you're circumventing quests. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. But again, that's part of the gameplay, right? Like, imagine, like, for me, I know it might not seem like it, but for me, using all maps it's the equivalent of if you could download a plugin that just unlocks the level cap, right? So you don't have to do any of the limit break quests. You know, like, that would be straight cheating in the hardest way to me. But, like, so is all maps, because there's really intricate quests to get those maps. It's supposed to be a big deal if you have those maps. Either way, I might have to... So even though I don't like it, I may have to temporarily toggle on all maps to have the map of Delkfoot Tower, because I did earn that. I earned that map. I've actually, like, I've bought every map that I can possibly buy. There's just the quest maps that I still have to do. I've done a lot of them. I have done the quest for quite a few maps, but for the ones I've already earned, I might have to just all map it, just because there's no other option in the moment. But yeah, like, sorry, bit of a rant. It just really frustrates me when, you know, I tell people, hey, this quest is... So, okay, this is something that veterans of this tend to do a lot. So you say, hey, I just found out this quest is broken, and it's like a map quest, right? And they just say, just use all maps. And I'm like, okay, but the quest is broken, just use all maps. And I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Like, that doesn't solve the... Like, that doesn't actually fix anything. That's a band-aid. Yeah, I'm just trying to play as legit as I can, right? I'm trying to get the full, you know, the classic 2004 experience, right? Okay, let's do this. Alright, I've been waiting for you, Doubles. As you've probably already heard from the gatehouse, you are to report to the embassy of Sandoria at Juno. Our relations with Juno are vital to maintaining the balance of power between our kingdom of Sandoria, Windhurst, and Bastok. You will receive your letter of introduction to Juno from His Majesty Royalis Destin himself. Great honor this is. Proceed through the door to the audience chamber. The king is waiting for you. Remember to mind protocol. Oh, do I get to talk to the king of Sandoria? Like, is this the first time I get to talk to the king? Like, normally they don't even let you in here. Oh yeah. See, it feels like a big deal, because they don't normally even allow you in this room. Oh, look, oh, I gotta kneel. He's got a good crown, a mighty fine crown right there. Welcome, Doublus. I am Destin, King of Sandoria. Oh, am I gonna get knighted now? Please, be at ease. I've heard of you from Clady. I don't remember Clady. Much have you done for the kingdom, it seems. As I'm sure Lord Halvar has told you. we decided to appoint you to serve in the embassy of Sandoria at Juno. Recently, we've lost one of our staff there, but do not be alarmed, for you shall serve under my direct appointment. Like, wait, what do you mean you lost the last guy? What does that mean? Take that letter of introduction with you, and depart for Juno. The embassy has been informed and is expecting you. Show the letter to any of the staff there. Yeah, we're really getting our kneel on. Depart as soon as you are able. Safe journeys, Doublus. Oh, this is like the first time that we've actually been acknowledged as like being anybody. Oh, it's great. It feels so good. oh, burn. There, man, I see a lot of those on, funny enough, on AI videos. Like, there's a weird type of commenter on YouTube, right? It's like every now and then you're kind of seeing into a different world. And it's the kind of person that, like, okay, there'll be like an AI generated video, and they're like, oh, look, anybody who's read the scriptures and knows the prophecy, they know, they can spot the difference between a human and AI, and it's like, they'll just go into crazy town immediately, right? Like, look, if you know the prophecy, then you can tell a robot, right? I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware there was anything about AI or robots in the Bible. I must have missed that day at Sunday school. Alright, so I can just teleport straight to Juno. Let me make sure that I don't have to do anything else here before I head out. Okay, so we talked to the king, and we did get the key item, right? Yeah, we got the letter to the ambassador. So yeah, we just go straight to Juno. Okay. Let's warp. It's warping time. I get such a I get like a Lost Commandments vibe from those, like, let's be real, schizo posters on YouTube. You know what I mean, right? Like, look, according to the Lost Scripture, and then they'll cite some verse that does not exist at all. According to that, it was all foretold about the robots and also the aliens. You gotta. Do you not even know about the secret forbidden commandments? Oh. Alright, so I got my fresh warp scroll. Okay, I think the embassies are, I think they're down in the middle here. Alright, so let's see what they want me to do, but I saw Delkfoot Tower in the guide, so I'm not looking forward to that. But hey, you know what? Maybe I can navigate it without the map. Maybe. Because I don't have all maps booted up. I mean, I guess I could just log out and log back in. That really wouldn't take long. That would take like 2 minutes. Okay, here's the embassy. Alright, I have the letter. Welcome to the Sandoria Embassy. Do you require assistance? Oh, good day, Doublus. The court had notified us about you. But I'm afraid the ambassador is away at the moment. You've heard of Delkfoot's Tower, have you not? The ambassador is presently inspecting that area. Her Excellency is scheduled to return soon, however. Good day. Oh, it's Wolfgang. Hey, he was in the Promathia cutscene. I think we sequence broke a little on that. Why, Lord Wolfgang, to what do we owe this honor? I seek audience with your ambassador. I like this music here. I'm sorry, but Her Excellency has gone to investigate Delkfoot's Tower. Delkfoot's Tower? What kind of investigation is it? I would ask your ambassador to avoid such dangerous places. Or is it by order of your nation? Excuse me. Is the ambassador in residence? Oh, is just like, is a clown car line of people gonna come in all wanting the ambassador? Monborough, what business have you here? Wolfgang, how have you been? Again, is this, I assume this is before the Promathia stuff. I don't know timelines. The ambassador has a rare affliction. It's time for a checkup. I say this to you as a friend. Keep a safe distance from foreign dignitaries. I've told you before that disease shows no borders. Every patient needs a doctor. Nationality and status matter not. You haven't changed a bit, have you? You should take special care, my friend, lest you come to regret it. Advise your ambassador against these careless adventures. I shall return later. Good day! Alrighty then. Huh. Well, I can't give checkups without a patient. Please convey how sorry I was to miss the ambassador, and that I'll call again later. I love how all this is just happening and we're just sort of here. Sir Wolfgang is the captain of the guard for Archduke Camlanot? But I wonder what business he had with Her Excellency. But it is a good thing you're here. Why don't you go to Delkfoot's Tower and report on the ambassador's progress? A fitting task for the newcomer. Tread lightly, as the place is crawling with fiends. It would behoove you to purchase arms in town and travel in the company of fellow adventurers. Of course, you were promoted for a reason, so I have the utmost faith in your success. Best of luck to you. Just, you know, just climb the tower full of unspeakable horrors, you know? That's your first diplomatic mission. Okay, so let me just double check here. So now we need to... yeah, we need to head to Delkfoot's Tower. So we will need to climb to the 10th floor and fight the named monster giant Porphyrion. Okay, what level is Porphyrion? Can I do that? Oh, he's only level 36. Yeah, he's okay. So he's only level 36. As a Beastmaster, I should be able to do that fairly easily. Okay, so there are 10 floors of the tower divided in 3 parts linked by teleport. Oh god, and so the rest of the guide is literally just like it's where the teleports link to and how to navigate this like labyrinthian maze of a tower. Oh god. Okay, so you know what? I was thinking, hey, maybe I don't need a map. No, I think I want a map for this, and I did the quest. I did the fucking quest, alright? I earned that map. So, I'm, like, just this once, okay? I mean, actually, I guess at this point, maybe... At this point, maybe I could just turn all maps on, because I have bought all the maps that I can buy. I've done every quest I can do for maps so far, like... At this point, like, for an area I already did, but, you know, a bug robbed it out of me. Yeah, I guess let's just turn on all maps, right? I give in. I give in. Look, I submitted a bug report on it, okay? I did submit a bug report, so hopefully at some point they fix this. Okay, I have my instant warp scroll, I've got my fish jugs. Look, I'm a Beastmaster. I love those big jugs, alright? The bigger the better. This one's a level 55 jug. Okay, so I could walk to Delkfoot's tower, or I could instead just take the goblin teleport. You could just take the goblin teleport. Also, hold up. Some good-looking armor right here. Look at that. Panther Mask. Oh, it's a Beastmasters can use it. It's level 72. Plus 5 Charisma. Lizard Killer, Resist Paralyze, Haste 2%. Man, that is a good helmet. Yeah, the outpost in Kufum Island is literally right in front of the tower. Like, right at the entrance of it. And also, I've said it before, I do not mind the fast travel in this game because you really have to earn it, right? Like if you want those outpost teleports, you have to do the legwork for it. And your nation has to be in control of the area too. So there's, you know, the stars have to align to unlock those teleports. So when you earn them, you really earn them. And they still cost a fucking ton of money if you don't control the area. And, you know, there's only one outpost in every region, which most regions have multiple maps, so it's, like, honestly, the fast travel in this game, I've never really minded it. It's infrequent enough that it doesn't feel like it cheapens the game. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, the outpost in Kufum is, yeah, look, it's right here. Also, hey, it's lightning weather right now. I could grab some thunder clusters if I wanted to. I'm kind of tempted to. Actually, real quick, I'm really tempted to grab some thunder clusters. I mean, I'm here, right? I'm here. It's also nighttime. If there's any banshees about, oh yeah, look at that. There's banshees. Is the elemental out? Oh, both the elemental and the banshee is out. Okay, look. Quick diversion, alright? Quick diversion. Let's see. Red mage stuff. I have... and stone. Yeah, I know. Free monies. Like, yeah, get on it. So I don't have slash thief equipped, so I don't, you know, no treasure hunter to worry about, right? So just make the pet kill it. Banshees have a really nasty ability that can, like, it can cut your movement speed in half for 30 minutes. And there's no way to fix it. So I tend to keep my distance from banshees. Alright, so yeah, thunder elementals they're just a pain in the ass to kill. Yeah, look at this. Our physical damage does almost nothing to the elemental. Almost nothing. But oh hey, I do have yeah, I'm slash red mage. I've got some spells, so I mean I enstoned my weapon, but also Yeah, I can... Magic, what have I got? I guess I could poison it, too? I mean, most of my spells just aren't gonna land. Oh, you can't poison an elemental. Okay, gotcha. How about fire? Can I set the elemental on fire? Can I do that? As a sub job, it doesn't really... You don't get much out of that. Yeah, I mean, the main reason that I went red mage is because I have it higher level than white mage, and it's the sneak and invis. Like, I want the free sneak and invis. That's why I did it. I normally just play as slash thief, and my thief is only level 15, but it's because I like guild, right? I think for serious play, ninja will be the sub mostly, but yeah, I use slash red mage when I need to sneak. Also, it is handy when you have to fight, like, elemental enemies that, like, have a serious resistance to physical damage. Like, honestly, the Instone on my weapon is doing, like, it's contributing a good amount to the damage. Alright, got me a lightning cluster. The crystal stacks sell for a little more, so... Alright, and that's a stack of lightning crystals, which right now, lightning crystals sell anywhere from 1,600 gil to 2,000. They've actually gone over 2,000 every now and then on this server. That is still so weird to me. Like, it's so weird because, like, yeah, it's lightning in Kufim almost all the time. Like, you can farm as many lightning clusters as you want in Kufim Island. I don't really get why lightning crystals have so much value. I guess it's because they're used for desynthesis, and there's a lot of things you can desynthesis, right? Alright, so I haven't really done anything in Delkfoot's tower, but I'm gonna go in the tower, gonna rest my MP up, and then, again, I did the quest for the map, but bugs, so I guess I will log out, I'll turn all maps on, and then I'll proceed with this. Because right now I have no map of this place, even though I did the quest, right? I earned it. So okay, let's go ahead and... Oh man, what are all these other people doing here? Also, wait, what level are these giants? 29, okay. I mean, the named monster that I have to fight is only level 36. So I might not even need to sneak in the tower. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna log out real quick, turn on all maps in the launcher, and then log back in. Again, I feel bad, I feel a little dirty about it, but I did the quest for the map. Like, if I put the work in, I earned it, and it was bugged, so okay, fair enough. We all map it. Okay, so real quick, I'm just gonna put this on while I reboot the game, and I have to turn on the plug-in. So one sec. Enjoy the sound of Play Online Launcher. Okay, all maps. It's the very first one. It's the very first add-on. Okay. Also, as an aside, there's people that don't like the Horizon launcher. I mean, as someone who's played on a lot of private servers, and also, I mean, I've used the Play Online launcher. It's a good launcher. Like it's very modern. Like, I don't get what people don't like about it. It's better than any other private server launcher I've seen, which is just a DOS window. Okay, here we are. We're back in, and we should have the map now. Yeah, we have all maps installed now. Again, not a fan, but I did earn it. So, okay, this is Delkfoot's Tower. Nothing is really marked. I was thinking there'd be a little more markage in here, but I guess not. Let's buff up as best we can. And I'm just gonna check the walkthrough to see where I need to go exactly. So, we need to go to the 10th floor. So starting on the first floor, we need to go to E6. So E6, that is E6. Oh boy. So I guess I have to, oh, that means I have to go like, I have to go all the way around counterclockwise to get there. Oh yay. Oh yay. Let's do it. I'll use stealth if I need to, but honestly, I can probably kill anything that attacks me in here. Probably. Like, if the named monster that I have to fight on the 10th floor is only 36, I should be okay at level 50. Yeah, these are... I didn't even know there were goblins in here. So, okay, if I can be honest, I've never actually been, like, I've never actually wandered around in Delkfoot's Tower. Because I never really did my nation missions. I never had help for the hard ones and, like that boss fight. So I just never really got very far in terms of quests, right? Like, and I never got that far in terms of levels either. I think level 55 is about as high as I ever went level-wise. So, yeah, like, I honestly have no idea what is even in Delkfoot's Tower. I assumed it was just giants, because there's giants outside, and there's a giant at the entrance, so I just figure, oh, it's full of giants, right? But it seems like it's full of a lot of things. So there's goblins, there's giants, there's bats. It seems like maybe it's just a tower full of monsters, right? Just a big old dungeon crawl. And honestly, that seems kind of cool. I kind of like that idea. I'm wondering what that door is for. So I do know that there's a key, right? So like the reason I need to kill this named monster is that there's a key that it drops, and I believe the key allows me to like fast travel up to the tower, right? So I think the second trip in this tower, if I'm assuming we're gonna have to come back here, right? I guess the second trip will be a little easier. Okay, so I'm just looking at the wiki again. So first floor, E6. So I assume we have to go up the stairs. Yeah, man, I went in here with a mage sub job, but I might not need it. We'll see. Okay, the enemies are level 30 now, so I do assume like the enemies are gonna get harder and... Okay, so we're on floor 2. On floor 2, we need to go to I-9 in the southeast. So there's a dead end at H9, so go east first. That's what the guide says. So I-9. So I-9. So we're looking to go to the staircase. So, okay, so there's a dead end at H9. Oh, so we have to go, yeah, we have to go east. Yeah, we have to go east and around. Okay, gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. I think it'd be faster to... Hold up. Probably be faster to go this way. I feel like this tower... Like, this tower is really big and intricate and full of all kinds of weird shit. Like, I don't know the significance of the tower exactly. It seems to be very significant as far as game lore goes, but I don't know exactly. Ooh, what is this thing? A chaos idol. Now look at this shit. Look at these automata just stomping around. Okay, real quick, I have to look something up. Like, do the Chaos Idols drop anything good? So hold up, FF11 Chaos Idol. I mean, look, while we're here, right? There's no reason we can't make a little gill while we're here, right? Okay, so the Chaos Idol is Ice Element. They drop two things. So apparently they drop doll shards and mercury. I know mercury is a crafting ingredient that, like, alchemists use cobalt jellyfish to make it. That's maybe worth something. But the doll shards. So the doll shards are also used in alchemy. And they are... Oh, you can sell them to an NPC for 1,000 gil each. I assume then that they probably sell for much more to players. I don't know, what do you say? Let's I mean, look, while we're here, right? Let's kill one. let's see how hard they are, right? I mean, look, one hit from the crab took that much HP out. Yeah, they're not too hard to kill. Ooh, can I was thinking, oh, I can steal from it. Right, I'm not slash thief right now. I play as slash thief almost all the time. Okay, no doll shard. I don't know how, like, I don't know what the drop chance is, but they die really fast, so. Can you blame me for wanting to make my trip to this 10-floor tower worth it? Can you blame me? Still nothing. I assume if I had, like, if I was slash thief, I would probably have a much easier time with this. I might have to come back to this tower as slash thief sometime. I might have to see what I can get. Yeah, man, fighting without Treasure Hunter is, oof. Big oof. Okay, I got a vial of mercury. Yeah, let's see how much it sells for, right? Probably not too much, since you just make it with jellyfish. But yeah, I think I might have to come back as a thief sub job and see what wonderful bounties this tower has to offer, right? Alright, so we go east, then south. But I gotta say, like, look, it is a little bit of a, you know, it is a little bit of a hassle to have to climb this giant-ass tower. I'll admit it, right? Ooh, giant gatekeeper. Ooh, what's in there? That's a bogey? I feel like the gatekeeper might have, something. Oh, hold up, while I'm walking down this hallway. FFF? Okay. Gatekeeper. Let me see. Giant gatekeeper, do they drop anything cool? No, they don't. Okay. But yeah, I kind of love the idea of just this massive 10-floor labyrinthian tower full of monsters. I love it. And I don't even know that you would call this a dungeon. I mean, I guess technically this is a dungeon, right? Like, technically. On a very technical level, this is a dungeon. I kind of love this. You know what it really makes me think of? It makes me think of doing dungeons in Daggerfall. You know what I mean. But I kinda like that. Okay, so on the 3rd floor, we need to go to G6 or J8. So okay, let's go to G6 then. So we don't have many options so far. So G6, we are on the 3rd floor. G6, okay, so it's up there, in the northwest corner. Yeah, it does kind of remind me though, right? Like, yeah, this really, really reminds me. Anytime I'm in a massive dungeon like this, it just reminds me so much of, yeah, of Daggerfall. And I liked the big dungeons in that. They were fun. I liked getting lost in them. You know, getting lost and then starving to death or dying of disease because a rat bit me and I was like 2 hours in. Or, oh, here's another good comparison. And maybe this fits a little more because it's also you know, a JRPG and on the PlayStation 2. Persona 3, Tartarus, right? Is Delkfoot Tower just Tartarus? Ooh, we got teleporters. Let's do it. So apparently some of these teleporters are one way only. So like there is actually a teleport maze going on. Like this is a teleport maze. Oh, we're in Middle Delkfoot now. Okay, so on the 4th floor, we need to go to I6 in the northeast. Dead ends at G7, H9, J9. Okay, hold up. So G7. So G7 is a oh, so I can't just go right to get to like, hold up. I need to go to H. Let's see, on the 4th floor, you need to go to I6. I6 is okay, it's the circle on the northeast. So yeah, apparently, okay, so there's a dead end there, and there's also a dead end at H9 and J9. So H9 and J9. Wait, that... Oh, I see. Okay, so in order to get there, we have to go on the outer end of the map. But yeah, look at this. This is a, oh my god. Not only is this a 10-floor tower climb full of fucking monsters, but it's also a teleport maze where you might teleport the wrong way and get stuck, and oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be good. Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure that these bats are not like, yeah, they're all low level. Okay. So I don't have to use any stealth stuff right now. Yeah, oh my god. I mean, I feel like it might be fun in a really weird, punishing way. But yeah, this would not, I feel like if you just wanted to do the mission, this would not be a pleasant experience, right? Also, can you imagine doing this without a fucking map? Like, I was about to say, hey look, I know I earned the map and I don't have it because of a bug, but hey, you know, let's not use all maps, let's go in with no map. Like, I think literally I might have died in this tower. Like, not in the game, but I think I might have just gotten so lost I just die while I'm playing. Like that would have been a bit much. A bit much. God, I hate dead ends in mazes. I hate them. Absolutely hate them. Okay, so again, we're going to I6 in the northeast. We're on the way. Ignore all of the false teleports. Ooh, what do we got here? We have a magic pot. Okay, real quick, let me check. FF11 magic pot. Okay, apparently there's several different breed of magic pot. The one in Delkfoot's tower, that's the one. So apparently they can drop... They also drop mercury, but they can drop magic pot shards. Magic pot shards sell for 656 gil to an NPC. I mean, I assume they might have value to a player, but let's fight it. Let's see what it can do. So this is, like, this is an enemy that is literally just in FF14. Like, I think, like, the same, like, the same animated model and everything, just they put some more polygons on it, right? But yeah, magic pots go down pretty fucking fast. Huh. Ooh, we got Panzer dolls. Ooh, I assume they drop the same thing as the dolls down on the first floor, I assume. Okay, so we're up on floor 5. On floor 5... Okay, so on the 5th floor, we need to go to H9. South is a dead end. I-10 first, so, okay, so H9. H9. So H9 is right there. Okay. So yeah, we just go west. This one's easy. It's not all complicated, all right. I will say it's kind of funny that I have played this game for so long. I mean, you know, off and on, of course. Off and on, of course. Oh, we're getting into easy prey territory. So I might have to actually use some of my magic. I mean, look, they're still just level 34. I can kill them no problem. Okay, yeah, I guess let's, just to avoid the hassle, right? To avoid hassle, let's sneak it out. It's not that we're in danger, it's just... I would rather, like, look, this is gonna be a long-ass tower climb. I would rather not fight everything on the way up. But, yeah, I don't know, it's really interesting to me that I've played this game so much, and yet there is a lot of this game that I've just never done, mostly because it requires teamwork, right? Or it's locked behind teamwork. So, like, yeah, I've never been to, like, the Tavnasian archipelago. I have no idea how the Promethean stuff goes. I don't think I've ever done the Zilart missions, because I think that's a high-level thing. Yeah, I never really climbed Delkfoot's tower, because I never really got far with my nation missions. So, yeah, like, there's all this stuff that I just never got around to doing. I played the game, and I liked it, and I had a ton of fun with it, but I just never got too deep into it. Okay, so on the 6th floor, we need to go to J10 in the southeast. So, J10. Okay. This one looks like a fairly straightforward one. But I kinda... Like, even if I never really made use of all this stuff before, I kind of love that there's just so much game here, right? Like, there's so much game, but because a lot of it is, oh no, the wife is hungry. Let's see. I'm at the 6th floor of this tower, though, so I'm almost up it. So I think we can do that in a few minutes, so I'll do that, and then that'll be our wrap-up, and then dinner. Then we'll conclude by getting to the top of the tower. Okay, so we're on floor 7, right? Oh, this one is real straightforward. Okay, floor 7. So you have to go to F6 in northwest. That's right. Okay, so it looks like the tower is not being a maze anymore. So I can just go straight there. So, okay, if the rest of the tower is this straightforward, I think even less than 5 minutes to finish it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now doing curry. Well, heating up coconut curry for the wife in a sec. Alright. Oh. And Jimmy, I know I could end the stream on a cliffhanger, but I really want to, like, this is the mission to rank up, and I want to do that. I want to get it out of the way. And we're almost there. Like, we're on floor 8 out of 10. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, on floor 8, I6. Yeah, so I6. That is right. Yeah. So this is kind of weird to me. I guess maybe it's because the tower is theoretically getting smaller as you go up. But like, yeah, the top floors are really straightforward. It's not a maze anymore. The first couple floors of the tower, they were just a bullshit maze with dead ends everywhere and one-way teleporters, and now it's just the staircase is almost right, like the stairs are almost right next to each other. There's no puzzle anymore. I'll take it. I will take that. Just a few minutes. Just a few minutes. Oh. Oh, I'm almost there. Oh.
I'm stopping.
Oh. Alright, let's speed run here. Hold up. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, there's just, oh, farmers. Yeah, I think we're in farmer territory now. I've gotta finish it so I can make dinner. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak an invis. Okay, so on floor, this is floor 9, right? Yeah, on floor 9, we need to go to, first time, I-9, southeast. Oh, okay, it is a little bit of a... Yeah, there's only one way to go, and that is down. So, okay, now we're going down. We're going down, but then I think we immediately go back up, right? Yeah, there is literally only one way to go. There is literally only one way to go. So I think at this point it's just a straightforward thing, right? Oh Jesus, don't fall down that hole. Jesus Christ, don't fall down the hole. How bad would that be if I, like, imagine if I just had my map open and I was just like auto running and looking at my map and I just fell into the hole, right? Okay, so on the 8th floor, second time, okay, so now we go to F9, that takes us back to the 9th floor, and then on the 9th floor we go to F6, and that'll put us on the 10th floor. We'll be there. We're doing it. Okay, so now we need to go to F6. F6. Which is up there. Okay. Huh. Did I have to do that? Oh yeah, I guess I did, because we didn't have access to this middle area before. So, okay, so we go to that staircase and we'll be on the 10th floor, and let me just check if there's anything I have to do there, because if not, I mean, that's the end, right? That's it. Okay, so once on the 10th floor, you fight Peripheon. Okay, so, I mean, that... Alright, I'm level 50. I outclass him by like 14 levels. Like, that should just be a slaughter. And then you get your Delkfoot key. Okay. Going up. Use device. Okay, so we're looking for the Delkfoot key that you get off of him, and then use the elevator at H8 to return to the first floor. Head to the tunnel to the east, take the stairs down to the basement, trade the Delkfoot key to the Sermet door, and then... Okay, yeah? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, okay, so I got to the floor, I got there, and apparently all you have to do is fight the giant, get the key, then go down, and, I mean, that's it. So... But I did the tower climb. Alright. So, I'll do the rest on my own, because I want out of the tower, but... For now, that is all. Sorry you couldn't witness the giant fight, but it's just another giant. We fought him before. It's nothing special. Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah, hide in the corner, log out. Well, I'll see you guys next time, alright? So, sorry I just left you hanging, but... Till next time. Later.